Oh, it's a long season, but there's something special about NBA opening night.
We do a great job of presenting that, too. Every year, there's just spectacular stuff going on all day long. So many people are fired up to get to the arena. People coming early, festive. You get your new gear on. You got the new colors, whatever the new shoes are. Everybody's got them on. Let's get fired up and throw it up.
You opening day, don't you? Especially as a rookie, I would assume. My goodness.
Of course, the very first opening day sticks with you the most. Mine happened to be with the Los Angeles Clippers when I was drafted by the Denver. It's traded to L.A., but I do remember that day, and I still have that jersey, Kevin.
No kidding.
Well, it didn't get played all that much in the first game, but I still have it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the 2, it's McCollum with Turner at the 3. Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Screen by Nurkic. They set the pick. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lillard against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas. Another miss by Nurkic. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Leonard against Turner. Right side, Leonard. He feeds it to Ibaka. He gets it in there.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Over Turner. And it's Leonard missing.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. The defense was just okay.
Turner passes to Nurkic. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lillard dishes to Aminu. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Here's Leonard. Shoots over Turner. And Leonard gets it to go.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
McCollum rebounded by Valanciunas.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Turner against Leonard. And the shot goes down. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. Pass to Aminu. Lillard from outside. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Toronto leading by 5. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Leonard inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Good work there as it goes. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's McCollum with the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he's just so good as C.J. McCollum at when to put the ball down on the floor and penetrate to the inside.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
Lillard outside. That three off the mark.
Just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
And the pass to Turner. Back to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6 points.
Now, defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Puts it up from 12. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. Over Aminu. Leonard, no luck.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Lillard against Lowry, and Lillard gets to Nurkic. Over Valanciunas, and again it's Portland converting.
And Nurkic testing his luck from the mid-range.
Toronto trailing. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots it. And the Raptors miss again.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Turner against Leonard. Valanciunas with a screen on Turner. Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. 4 on the clock, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Some changes here for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Danny Green. And then for the Trailblazers, Leonard, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Collins comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Turner. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Poked loose. Here's Ibaka. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Ibaka's got 6.
Yeah, the difference between Ibaka and most other guys at his position, the silky smooth mechanics on that jumper.
Leonard, the pass to McCollum. They set the screen. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
VanVleet kicks to Ibaka. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Harkless. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Last season, Damian Lillard continuing to put up big numbers. Took a while for him to find his groove, but he eventually got there.
Yeah, a lot of chatter last year about Lillard switching up his diet, going vegan for a little while, and then he switched back. Said he was losing a little bit too much in terms of his total body weight and felt like he needed to get some of that strength back.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Collins setting the pick for Harkless. Right at the free throw line. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Powell with it. Screened by Ibaka. Here's the teardrop. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And a terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Leonard against Ibaka. Leonard dishes to Lillard. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the pick. Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Ibaka. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Trailblazers leading by 3. Curry kicks to Harkless. Pass to Collins. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Harkless. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Van Vliet. Sweet little floater.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lillard outside. From past the arc. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 4th, Damian Lillard.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And a switch here also for Portland. Stauskas is checked in. Harkless kicks to Curry. So last season, a strong one for the Portland Trailblazers. Actually came out on top of the Northwest Division.
Yep, snuck all the way up to that 3rd seed with the tight grouping in the Western Conference. And 4 teams in the division made the playoffs last year. 5 were in the race. Certainly was one of the toughest divisions in the league, and the Blazers ended up on top.
Free throw good by Curry. Brent, we're seeing shorter training camps. I don't know if it adds to injuries or takes away from injuries with fresher bodies. What do you think about that whole philosophy?
I believe that the shorter training camp did lead itself and lend itself to more injuries last year. And one of the things that I'm concerned with, Kevin, just on a physiological level for players, is that what they are doing to prepare themselves for the season as an individual player, working on your weaknesses and doing those sort of things, is not the same as getting into training camp and preparing yourself for your stamina, your endurance, and your wind. And I wonder if there will be some moves in the next couple seasons about trying to get off the individual training and get back to more of the endurance stamina training so that these little injuries are just not part of a season in the future.
There's a screen by Collins. No coverage that time. Stauskas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Powell kicks to Miles. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Back to right. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Right against Curry. Releases from 15. Doesn't go that time. Got it!
No way!
Got it! What a shot!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This
AGA really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And for Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Layman is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Curry. Then it's Collins. And it's Stauskas in at the 2. Curry kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Collins. He used that pick just right. Stauskas has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Siakam passes to Wright. Here's on an open. He's got 6. Back to Wright. Shot on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Stauskas kicks to Curry. Collins a screen on Wright. Curry attacking the pass to Collins. Stauskas inside the line. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Foul for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Curry with it. Now Wright defending. Curry passes to Stauskas. There's a screen by Collins. Stauskas kicks to Collins. Back to Stauskas. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Layman. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Miles, defended by Harkless. Miles, that's good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Curry kicks to Harkless. There's a screen by Collins. Outside for Curry. Pass to Collins. Here's Layman, defended by Miles. Layman pass to Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 8. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Right, the pass to Anunoby. In the corner, Powell with it. There's the pick. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Powell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Curry kicks to Stauskas. Pass to Harkless. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And the Raptors call time here. Aside from one recent year, we've seen plenty of coaching changes. When teams come up short, do you think that position maybe gets...
Probably, and coaches know that's exactly what they're in store for once they sign a contract
and
to coach
pay that
a team.
Kind of money.
Yeah, all of a sudden they know that what happens on the floor, the end result is going to be whether or not I coach this team the next year and the year after and the year after. Interesting cycle of things that happens, though, Kevin, is when changes are made in a front office around the league. Sometimes the managers want to put in a coach where they feel either a little bit more comfortable with or a style of basketball that they're more comfortable with. And sometimes the success on the floor for the coach has on whether or not he's going to keep his job.
Right.
Because management would like to see a different product out there. So they become a victim sometimes of upper management movement and sometimes are removed from being the head coach.
Good thoughts. And here's McCollum for three. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And here's Green outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Pass to Aminu. Will it go? It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Green. Out to the right wing. A fader. Again, Toronto.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
Stauskas dishes to McCollum. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Lowry passes to Leonard. Portland grabs the miss.
You got to make that. The defense was far from terrible, but man, that's an easy shot.
Layman kicks to Nurkic. Stauskas, the pass to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And for Jusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Good.
And Nurkic, one of those guys who you notice for many minutes of the game if he's engaged, and then you couldn't tell if he played 12 to 15 minutes if he's not active enough. So still looking to develop him both on offense and trying to make him a little bit more consistent on defense. The coaching staff has that task at hand, and Nurkic has a big hand in that.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. And with Nurkic at times, he can look like a star, but it's not easy for him to sustain that.
Well, all centers need to find some time to get some consistency. Heck, any player does, Kevin. But when Nurkic is focused, there are some things out there that he does that are quite impactful for this Portland offense. It's so guard heavy that to have something on the interior takes a lot of weight off their all-star guards.
Out to Turner. Here's Aminu, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Trailblazers shooting the 6th at the free throw line tonight. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Free throw good from Aminu.
Becoming more of a factor these days on the offensive end. Aminu, once the 8th overall player taken in a draft, getting to the line a little more often.
Lowry dishes to Green. And Ibaka kicks to Green. Valanciunas sets a screen for Green. And McCollum with the block. And the dunk by Valanciunas. Here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Now the pass to McCollum. They set the pick. Down low. Kicks it out to Lillard. Leonard with a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard gets double teamed. And that one's good. Leonard
Well, he can be a good finisher at times in the paint. Leonard with the size and length to do more of this.
Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% of three ball here. Back to Lowry. To the paint. It's deflected. And Valanciunas kicks to Green. Cans it from downtown. Green's got 6.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself. He exudes confidence.
Short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking even after he's missed a few. It feels he is as good as any other guard in our league. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Leonard sets a screen for McCollum. A floater, and it's good on the way in. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Shots good by Ibaka. Trailblazers trail by 3. There's the screen. A 3 from McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound, and he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Lowry for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Aminu with a screen on Lowry. And a wide open look for McCollum, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Beautiful execution from him, building off a great first quarter, looking unstoppable here.
Lowry can't get it to go. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Turner kicks to Lillard. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Lowry with the ball, now defended by McCollum. Good on the triple. And that's 13 points for Leonard.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Turner with the screen. They set the screen. McCollum, no good.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
And Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. Leonard against Aminu. Out to the right wing. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6. Over McCollum. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that in-between range is a shot Lowry uses to keep defenders off balance. As good as he is with the 3-ball or attacking at the rim, he still has that mid-range to fall back on.
Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Lowry. Screened by Ibaka. Lowry kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 6. Pass to Leonard. Portland moving the ball around. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Leonard with a screen on Leonard. One-on-one here. Lowry, good. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And it's good, 2 points.
He's just such a dynamite scorer, and for 82 games of a regular season, Lillard's in attack mode.
From Lillard.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Leonard and Ibaka are the forward pairing. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Just 2 to shoot. They get the rebound. Nurkic can't hit.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
Good on the 3-point shot. Lowry's got the first basket of the second half here for Toronto.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the middle. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry can't get it to go.
Really shocking he didn't take advantage of that golden opportunity there. He needs to be much better in that situation.
That one falls. Lillard's got 24 points.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top. Well, few have more job security in the NBA than Terry Stotts. Consistently gets a ton out of his Portland Trailblazer team. They run a very intricate and unique offense now in his 7th year with the Blazers. They've had a lot of success under Coach Stotts.
Kicks it to McCollum. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Misses the 3.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better.
And with Terry Stotts last year, there were some rumblings about his job after the sweep.
Might have been a bit of a knee-jerk reaction. Remember, Portland slid into that 3rd seed with how close it was in the Western Conference, and that might have added a bit more pressure. But Portland does not have a lot of flexibility with their roster. Somehow Terry Stotts gets to 50 wins in any given year. So it might have been a poor decision, and they saw through that, and he's back for this season.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lillard. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Lowry. Screen by Ibaka. Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Leonard's got 22.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Layman's checked in. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for Portland.
And their guards really have done what they could to keep it close. What little offense they've been able to generate has come from the backcourt. They just need a little more balance.
McCollum outside. Portland needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer is right on target. That's 29 points for Damian Lillard.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Inside, Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 9. Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Green, the screen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Layman. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Lillard against Lowry. Ibaka outside. Lowry kicks to Ibaka. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And the Raptors with some changes. C.J. Miles comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Curry subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Lillard off the screen. Count that one. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And Wright kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from 11. That one doesn't drop. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Right down low. Covered by Lillard. Chalk up 2 there. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in free throw shooting, 4th in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency. It's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
Think about just how much focus Lillard has every year about his drive to be one of the best guards in the league. Whether it's recognized or not by an all-star appearance really doesn't have an impact on how he approaches the game.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Now Valanciunas, 12 points for him. Screened by Valanciunas. Powell for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Collins has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Now, Zach Collins, the Gonzaga product, one that the Blazers moved up in the draft to acquire because they just felt he would be optimal in this kind of offense, especially playing alongside dynamic guards. And they brought him along slowly last year, and towards the end of the season showed great potential.
Right outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Wright's got his 2nd basket.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
And with most players his size, it'll take some time. This team knows to be patient with Collins.
Yeah, 7-footer with the ability to shoot the ball. He's got to have some confidence in his role, which last year came along very slowly. The one thing that I've seen from Zach Collins, though, in his rookie campaign is he's not afraid of anything. Great moments in the playoffs and stepped up to compete.
And Lillard kicks to Stauskas. Outside Curry. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Portland. Leonard's checked in. Here's Curry. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Curry's got 10 points.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal, and Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. 12 points for him.
And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Miles. Anunoby in the corner. 5 to shoot. Off the pick. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Harkless kicks to Curry. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
Miles, that's good.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
There's a screen by Collins. Leonard sets a screen for Harkless. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harkless has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Right, left side. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Norman Powell. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Except for the 4th member, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Here's Anunoby. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Stauskas. Harkless lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. 1:31 left in the 3rd quarter. Miles, that's good.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
There's a screen by Collins. Stauskas kicks to Curry. Outside Turner. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Harkless. Turner off the screen. Here's Collins. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. I'm going to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
From the arc, Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions.
There's the pick. Here's Curry. And too long on the shot.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
And Toronto making a change here. Ibaka's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Stauskas. Right against McCollum. Collins a screen on right. Curry outside. No good there. Quarter should be good. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. At the 2, it's McCollum with Turner at the 3. Nurkic is out there with Aminu, and it's Curry in at the point guard. Kawhi Leonard. On defense, Portland. Up top, Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Ibaka. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 13 points for Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Outside Curry. Nurkic against right. Fades away. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Nurkic.
Nice decision by Nurkic to just simply square up and knock that one in.
There's the pick. Right outside. Here's Leonard. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half. McCollum against right. Poked away and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted here trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm just watching. They always attempt to wear you out.
Right against McCollum. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Toronto leading by 10. Right, the pass to Miles. Good work defensively by Turner. And for Portland, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? He kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Turner. 2 on the clock. Over Ibaka. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Nurkic.
It's not the prettiest release in the league, but Evan Turner owns it, as unorthodox as it is, consistent at sinking the interior shot.
Ibaka, the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, and Serge Ibaka, a player who kind of came into the league as a defensive stopper, shot blocker. You know, still has great length and can bother shots, but not the prolific shot blocker he once was, as the focus has become more on the offensive end. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for C.J. Miles.
Green comes in for DeLon Wright, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And with Ibaka at one point would average almost 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for any player to maintain a pace that high at this stage. Ibaka's done well to adjust, I think, his capabilities and make sure he can still have an impact on defense. The block numbers won't ever be as gaudy as they once were, but he is still causing problems for shooters.
McCollum against Green. From the line, Valanciunas grabs the board. Raptors leading by 9. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aminu. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And that matchup against the Hornets, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Green. And there are the Raptors with
Move from his man off the screen to get the clean look.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And here is Turner. McCollum outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Raptors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Here's Valanciunas, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
At the line for your Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jake Layman's checked in for Portland. Valanciunas hits them both.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Over Green. And that one hits back iron.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. The dish to Leonard. Trains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Screen by Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Toronto calls timeout. McCollum, one of the best shooters in the NBA. Any range, Brent, any shot, he can knock it down.
Yeah, a little bit of a down year in 18 for Lillard, but the way that he can score and the efficiency with which he can score is just remarkable. I really like to watch the pace he plays with, Kevin. I mean, he finds spots on the floor to get to and has that length and kind of never sped up sort of mentality on the offensive end. Becomes very, very dangerous.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Lowry. Lillard the pass to Layman. Screen by Nurkic. Layman kicks to Nurkic. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help some guys on the screen.
Ring shot on the way. Leonard no luck. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Here's Lehman. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Left side, Lowry. Valanciunas dishes to Lowry. McCollum against Green. Nurkic with the block.
Is this basketball or volleyball? Nurkic with the spike.
Portland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Lillard the pass to McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lillard against Lowry. Outside, Green. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 33 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Amazing how far the shooting form has come for Kawhi Leonard. He just maintains his form on any type of shot that he shoots.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Turner's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Nurkic can't hit.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
Sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Drops in the tray.
Such astounding shooting right now from him. He is untouchable from the perimeter. What a performance.
McCollum against Green. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 14-point game. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That one is off. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And Turner kicks to Nurkic. Green against McCollum. Outside Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Now here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Five to shoot. The offensive rebound, Aminu, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, a huge mistake not to block out Aminu. He loves to generate offense off the glass. We saw it there.
And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
To the inside, Nurkic. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Awesome concentration by Nurkic there to take his time in the post and make the shot look easy.
Leonard on the wing. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn on defense. Leonard kicks to Lowry. The three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And Greg, with Lowry, it isn't like he's quiet on the stat sheet either.
Yeah, he is a bulldog. I mean, he scores it, the playmaking. He's just complete in terms of a backcourt player. Rebounds as well as anybody for his position and got good hands on defense. It just gives you a little bit of everything at that point guard position.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Screen by Ibaka. Lowry against McCollum. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam has found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Trailblazers trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Pass to Layman, 6 to shoot. From the wing, Siakam pulls it in. Here's VanVleet, guarded by Kerr. Here's VanVleet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game